こんばんは。ドラゴンエイジベイルの守護者パート10やっていきます。前回の続きからやっていきます。コンティニュー。時計のところをこっちか。よし。
Did I see you writing a message to the Inquisition? What's that about?
You know, Varric and I were part of the Inquisition, right? I'm trying to get news about the South. But Charter hasn't replied to any of my messages. I'm trying not to worry about what's happening there, but... No, it's probably fine. Charter's just busy. She's always busy.
Charter? Who's that?
She's the Inquisition's spy master. Or she would be, if there was still an Inquisition. I suppose she just works for the Inquisitor now?
I haven't heard much about the Inquisition in years.
Oh, that's intentional. When the breach was open, we needed a large group to stop Southern Thedas from falling into chaos. It's changed in the years since. We're a smaller force working underground to keep an eye on things going on in the world.
Why isn't she here? We could use a hand.
Charter entrusted the search for Solus to Varric, to us. The world's large and she's got many things to deal with.
So, how long were you with the Inquisition? 10 years?
Something like that. Why?
You must know the Inquisitor.
Well, yeah, we worked together. I wasn't part of the Inquisitor's inner circle, though. I spent more time with the ordinary people, the ones you didn't hear about.
And the Inquisitor's advisors? What about them?
Of all of them, I'd say Josephine is my favorite. She's lovely. She still sends me a box of handmade sweets from Val Royeaux every year on my name day. Cullen and I got along too, but he was always busy. He would have bad days from lyrium withdrawal sometimes, and I would share the tea that my ma sent. He's from Ferelden too. Maybe it reminded him of home.
What about Liliana? I heard she's... intense.
I think she likes to cultivate that reputation. She's not nearly as terrifying as she sounds. Oh, I passed her in the Great Hall one day, and she suddenly turned and asked me if I wanted a nug.
A nug? Those small pink rodent things? What for?
Oh, she loved them and made a hobby of breeding them as pets.
So, did you take the nug?
No! What am I gonna do with a nug?
But you did know people from the Inquisitor's inner circle, didn't you?
I knew them, sure, but those early days all I wanted was to prove myself and not get in anyone's way. Some of them were more approachable than others. Sarah was a puppy with a new toy. 100 new toys. Fun, if you can handle the mess. She was really the only one who could make Rainier, well, Blackwall then, let down his guard. Otherwise, he kept to himself and stuck to the stables. We'd talk when I visited the horses. And there was Cole, of course.
The spirit boy?
Yep. I was just sitting on the walls one day, and he asked if he could join my game.
Like a card game?
Nah, just good old people watching. Must have seemed like a game to him somehow. We'd pick strangers out of the crowd and try to say something about them. Like, ooh, she heard the joke yesterday and she's still trying not to laugh. Or one of Cole's. His eyes remind her of the ones beneath her bed.
I have so many questions.
Believe me, I did too.
Cole didn't elaborate?
I think I prefer the mystery. Don't you?
Wasn't Cole an empath? He must have been great at this game.
Ah, but the rule was you couldn't say anything you actually knew. He got it in the end. I think.
So you didn't ask him if you guessed right?
Well, being right wasn't the point. Making a habit of seeing people was. I think he liked that.
It's why you don't miss.
So tell me about these ordinary Inquisition members I haven't heard about.
The Inquisition hired hundreds, and most of them weren't Magisters or Ben Hasrith or the left hand of the Divine. There were scouts and stable hands, carpenters and cooks and quartermasters, even 2 dedicated pastry chefs. Most of them volunteered, like me. We wanted to help in whatever small way we could.
You helped people. That's not small.
It sure felt like it sometimes. I'd sit with Rector and Faulkner and we'd watch the important people with their important business rushing by.
Rector? Faulkner?
Liliana gave all her agents pseudonyms.
Right. Like Charter.
Well, Charter's Charter, but when the other 2 and I were together, we were just Lace, Wilbur, and Katya.
Do you miss it? The Inquisition, I mean.
It's hard to miss an organization. They're only as good as their people, don't you think? But I do miss my friends. We write each other, but it's not the same. And the Inquisition is different from what we've built here. Not better or worse, just different. It's special when you're among people working toward the same goal.
Not everyone. There was Solus. What did you really think of him back then?
Lonely. He always seemed lonely. It's hard not to be when you hold yourself above everyone else.
He might be lonely, but I doubt he cares. He's single-minded. Nothing else matters besides his crusade.
Because it's the only thing he's had. My ma used to say, a caged dog forgets there's grass outside. Anyway, I'm sure something out there's on fire, and here I am rambling about the past. I should let you go. Talk later?
よっしゃ。次のところ。これか。明日
A 3rd edition of the Unnameable Elements? I didn't even know it had editions.
Oh, it's much improved with the index. Please, borrow it if you'd like.
I'd love to. Oh, Rook, you probably wanted to say hi. Thanks, Professor.
You look moved in.
Just a few essentials. Manfred was a great help with the boxes. What a fascinating place this lighthouse is. What do you make of it?
Early on, it mostly felt empty, but it's gotten more homey with each new person.
For all its grandeur, the lighthouse does seem meant for company.
Did you get the tour yet?
Oh, I've been exploring, but I noticed a few of the others taken aback by Manfred, and I overheard remarks about my skulls. My necromancy won't cause any undue worry, will it?
We're still getting used to one another.
True. And yet...
Give it time. We'll settle in.
Please excuse me. Manfred and I should finish our inventory. Thank you for stopping by.
あ、具材と。
By the way, Rook, before I left, Myrna and Vorgoth asked if we could assist with an outbreak of hauntings across Thedas. They also mentioned displaced wisps in the necropolis. I'm not sure what's frightened them, but it bears investigation.
Hauntings and scared wisps? Let's look into it.
Thank you. We'll depart for the necropolis whenever you're ready.
クエストが出ましたね。まあこうか。あ、こっちも。クエスト取得。先にどれだ。これからやるか。切り替えて。こっちか。よし、行きますか。
Let's ask Myrna and Vorgoth about these hauntings.
I'd also appreciate it if we could see to those displaced wisps. Now, despite what you may have heard, spirits who dwell here do so willingly. Most of our working dead are animated by unthinking wisps, which are little impulses from the Fade. But later, I could introduce you to some truly intelligent undead.
Professor, remember those spirits you wrote to me about?
Ah, the Judges of the Void. They should be awake and sated.
So exciting.
There we go.
向こうか。はい。で、これで。こっちか。よし。で、これで破壊はできないか。届くか。届く。よし。
Here's one of those scattered wisps you mentioned, Emmerich.
It's out of alignment. Let's find a receptacle for it while it recovers.
一つ目。
The door's locked. Maybe it'll open if we bring more wisps.
I hope so. I wonder what's inside.
They're powerfully warded, and yet someone passed through these doors not long ago.
よし。
That did it.
Right away.
回収。
Let's see if we can figure this out.
よし。
That did it.
よし、届けた。
Can't do this without a wisp. あと一つ。
Shouldn't there be one more wisp for that locked door?
Right. Let's look around.
よし。
That did it.
これは向こうか。よし。よし。さて、急いで。お。こうか。お、生き返った。あ、倒れちゃった。
That last wisps unlocked this door. Let's take a look.
ほい。おう。よし。ほっ。どうだ。ほい。ほい。よし。ここだ。 よし、宝箱。
That's a lot of dead Venatori. What happened here?
An excellent question.
よし。次のとこ。
Sealed tight.
Are you Venatori? Are there sniffing rats? What form have you all? This vault's riches are mine. I tore them from the dead, and with me, they will remain.
That's gotta be a demon.
And a powerful one, to have been kept behind such ancient locks instead of simply banished.
Let's search around. Maybe the Venatori knew something.
さて、どこか。手がかりを探す。
This note says the door's seals are tied to demons out in the world. Killing them unseals the door, but they'll keep returning until we destroy whatever's behind the door itself.
Well, let's find some demons.
The Order would be grateful. I've never even heard of this spirit.
Let's keep an eye out.
向こうまで行かないといけないのか。こっち行くか。向こうだな。
I can't believe it. We're meeting after all those letters. It's an honor, Professor Emmerich. What should I call you? I mean, with everything you've done, it feels strange to just call you Emmerich.
Emmerich is fine, please. We're not in a classroom after all. Fine.
はい。
As we were saying, we're not in a classroom after all. Far less predictable.
Okay, Emmerich. Right. I might call you Professor Emmerich sometimes.
上か。おう。どうだ。よし。ほっ。はっ。さて上行って。
We might be able to restore that bridge.
It would make a good shortcut through this area.
Look at this. I bet it came in handy. You have to hand it to the ancient elves. They love their statues. Such craftsmanship. Handmade from stone.
That's rather enough, Rook.
Okay.
よし。
Look there.
と。
It's not enough you disturb my sleep. Now you interrupt my journey in the waking world.
That sounds like
Oi.
the trap in the Acropolis.
よいしょ。よし。ほい。よし。どうだ。よし。こっち。回復。よし。どうだ。ほい。いていて。ほっ。よし。
That demon knew us. It sounded exactly like the one trapped behind that sealed door in the necropolis.
Did it escape? How?
A multi-localized sending. The malign spirit trapped in the vault can project facets of its reality into the outer world.
Qui n'en fera chaud.
You hadn't followed. Quite
The Candelabra. They carry messages through the city.
Minrathous is exactly what I imagined, but also nothing like it. Oh, someone selling cheese. We do need supplies for the kitchen. There's so many choices. I have so many ideas.
You think so too?
How has the Ratha circle been? Getting used to the schedule? The lectures?
It's fine.
したか。
There's just quite a few high notes. Well, it feels like trivial.
ああ、まとめ。
Twitcher than cats in a storm.
So, does Manfred have, you know, people, thoughts, and feelings?
His self-expression may be limited, but Manfred is as cognizant of his surroundings as you or I. To a certain degree.
Look there.
よし。
It's the trapped spirit from the necropolis.
Is it pride that brought you? Do you think
発射。
facing me where the Venatori failed?
ほい。いって。発射。ほっ。よし。お、宝箱。
Two demons down. Or two versions of the same demon.
I've seen spirits in Arlethan split themselves like this, but they never went as far as this demon's avatars.
Hmm. こっちか。こうか。
To retain a unified character across.
Rook, welcome to the Hosberg wetlands. I'd say make yourself comfortable.
I could sense blight before we were through the Illuvian. What's happening?
That's the question, isn't it? Oh, one of them.
The blight's always a problem in the Anderfels. It's not strange to find a corrupted patch of forest or swamp.
What is strange is the sudden surge of blight through the Hosberg wetlands. Much like the village you found, the blight here struck too quickly, and in strange forms.
It's choked the whole area, and the local village, Lavendel, was caught in it. But they're survivors. We can be grateful for that.
How many people are here? We need to help them.
Of course. FK and I are doing what we can.
So you keep your eye on the big picture for now.
As far as we can tell, the gods you're chasing weren't here directly.
If the blight's really changed, then the changes are widespread. As for how much?
I can almost sense something in there. Another sound under the blight's usual song.
Sensing the blight is one thing. What you're saying is concerning.
When we met, you tried to block the sound out. Now you hear too much.
If it helps, that's what we're here for.
All right. Tell me there's a plan.
We heard rumors of the surge here and volunteered to investigate. The first warden expects a report. Soon.
If we want proof the blight's changed, then this place is where to find it.
But the way the blight left the village, we've had our hands full just keeping it back and helping the sick.
You need more to study.
Yes. The odd growths the blight has formed, like boils, they surround Lavendel. I need more samples.
So you two are studying the blight?
We already had a reputation for following the weird stuff.
And it's only gotten weirder.
To help, we need to know what we're dealing with.
Leave it to me.
Ah, merci. I knew we could count on you.
Just be careful out there. Even for a warden, it's not pretty.
Things looked bad before we saved that village up north.
You saved that village by collapsing a building. The first warden was furious at us.
But we did the right thing. It might go better this time.
I'll get back as soon as I can.
Hmm. こっちで合ってるよね。まあ、こうか。
Alright, let's find those boil samples. Looks like there's caves on the far side of the village. We can start there.
Oh.
There. That's our blight boil. Got a sample. I'm guessing they'll need more than one.
Multiple samples improve the accuracy of any study, unpleasant though the gathering process may be.
Oh. Oh. Yes. どこ繋がってんだ。こっか。
Got the sample.
Not the cleanest of endeavors, but we're making fine progress.
Yoし。ほっ。ほい。こっち。よし。しゃ。どうだ。よし。ここか。向こうか。しょ。よし。
Over there.
Determination is at the shape of your will.
We've gotten a drop of the spirit. Last one.
おい、ほい。お。ほい。ほっ。よっしゃ。見てて。
The gods sent another of their champions here.
よし。
That's it. The necropolis door to the demon, the real demon these all came from, should be open.
Oi.
Take care of it.
Oi. Oi. よし。どうだ。よし。ほっ。ほっ。痛い痛い。よっしゃ。よし。よし。ほい。よし。ほい。はい。はい、ここ。よし。よし。あ。どうだ。ほい。ほっ。よし。ここ。ほい。よし。ほい。よし。ほい。よっしゃ。よし。どうだ。ほっ。ほっ。ほっ。ほっ。よし。よし。ほら。よし。ここ。あと少し。
More essence.
Mm. いいねこれ。後でやろうか。クエストが10から40。これはちょっと無理だな。よし、これとこれでいっか。さて、うーいで。
Got it.
うん。 回復。
Want to take a look behind the waterfall? Sometimes there's treasure.
お、よし、どうだ。よし、ここだ。よし、後ろ。見て。よし。
These are the crows that were supposed to be picking up supplies.
Looks like they were ambushed.
あ、こうか。
So, Lucanus, you're an Antivan crow.
Yes.
Do all crows have demons in them?
What? No.
It's fine if they do. I'm Rivani. Our seers let spirits possess them for ceremonies.
Well, Antivan crows don't. Spite was put into me by the Venatori.
Oh. That's messed up.
Oh, いたいた。よし。よし。おい。発射。よし。向こうか。こっちか。あったあった。
In Rivain, the water's always falling down. In Antiva, it rises above the floorboards in your basement.
よし。
Looks like the Antom got the supplies that were meant for the crows.
We need to get those supplies back and pay back the Antom.
あ、でもこうか。こっちか。
Tosh, you got this?
Yep.
よし。こう。
Crows can strangle the Kunari with their own darsam.
With their what?
The ropes Kunari wear. You can strangle us with them, but only if they're tied wrong.
Why would we strangle you with your arm ropes? Why wouldn't we just stab you?
Doing it with the darsam makes it look like an accident.
We're professional assassins. Most of the time, when we kill someone, we want people to know it was us.
よし。ほっ。どうだ。よし。
You were saying, we're professional assassins. Most of the time, when we kill someone, we want people to know it was us. Targets ahead.
見て。ほっ。ほい。よし。見ていた。
Hey, they have one of the Crow's prisoner. She's still alive.
A relief to find more than just a body for once.
The Antom kept me alive so they could use me to trick Ravane into sending more supplies. I didn't think anyone was coming.
The Lords of Fortune wouldn't abandon you. It's the least we could do for the Crows.
Thank you for your timely arrival. I'll get the supplies to Treviso and pay back the Antom there.
Questクリア。次はこれか。こっち行けばいい。セーブしてと。配信はここまでにします。ご視聴ありがとうございました。また見に来てください。